Okay, now officially we look to be live. So, right, yeah, there we are. Just seen it. Righty ho. Okay, we are officially live. There's only one viewer at the moment, me, because no one else has come out here yet. So, we are going to be doing some drawbar trucking. Oh, right. So, join this profile. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. Hands are covered in grey paint because I've been a bit busy on the model railway. What are you doing, cat? Oh dear. Yep, everything's looking good. I don't know about you. So how are you, Supertramp? Yep, in comes the other cat, Bergen. And Bergen's run off. Right. Oh God. Mind you, last weekend it was a year since my mother died. Well, I kind of know how you feel. It's hard. Yes, it's not good. Hey, what are you doing, cat? Kitty. Copy. I have a strange kitty. I have a very weird kitty. Whoa. Go away, cat. So, I don't even know where we parked up at the moment. Wait. Go away. Sod off. Right, we are in Reykjavik. It's not a bad starting point. Got Keflavik, Arcanis, Blunders, Bollengarvik, Torshaven. Oi, you can't have those. You get people like that. Kitty, how can I see where I'm driving when you're sat in front of the screen? That Supertram is called Karma. And Karma is a dish best served cold, just like revenge. Oi. So we've got that there, or we've got that there. I think the run to Bergen's got to be worth more. Friedrichshafen, Denmark, we're too tall. I'm going to have to move my cat in a minute. Hi up, Alex. How you doing? It's going good. It's going good. The only thing is I've got 2 cats now, and one of them makes a lovely window. Oi. Oi, what are you doing? Let's see if I can find my webcam. Ah, there it is. Copy. You'll get something eventually. If he carries on doing the way he is. Right then. Oh. Why is that? Kicks me out there. I've just gone back there. Go away. Copy. Yeah, and I've got 2 little bloggers. Right. Okay. Actually, was it that one? Is it that one? Yes, that one. Ignore the rather scruffy little beard. There we go. Oh, nice. This is Copy. She's about 7-month-old now, aren't you? Hey? Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's I got them just after, literally on the Friday after I said goodbye to Kelly. This is when I got the little girls. Nice. Yeah, we'll head down and see if we've got anything down to the UK, Oslo, Norway, Groningen, Belfast. London, Aberystwyth. Yeah, let's do so. Let's go down. Yeah, there's probably got things with parts and chips and stuff not being in the country, or quite simply just busy on the dealers. What's my microphone sound like? Yes. Right. Right. We need to turn around. Oh, bollocks. I think I've probably got enough room. No, I haven't. Oh dear. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Now, Subaru, you don't, like anything else, they'll build to on a specific time frame. You don't want vehicles sat around. You want them produced, shipped, and sold. I'm out. That's it, she's lying quiet now. Private plates, I bet that costs a bloody bit, isn't it? But I saw one, and it was GHO Golf Hotel Oscar 5 Tango Ghost. And it was on the official DVLA website for private plates. The price of this thing. More expensive, like £200,000 for a registration plate. Like, what the fuck? Hello, Life on Two Wheels, how are you? I'm doing good. Right. Okay, now I've got back in here. I mean, once you've got the plate, as long as you fill out the right paperwork, you can swap it from vehicle to vehicle. Just like when you're buying the plate for the first time, that's when it's expensive. Once you own the plate, you own the plate. Just got in. Rick Russell. Sounds like you've had a good day then. You've been drinking most of the day. Right. So we'll go down here. Oh, nice. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I spoke to Scooney Hobbies. He was supposed to have been there as well. Voli. That's a take on Veolia. Come on, SCS, you can do better than that. Well, I was at a model railway show last week in Alsage, and one of my fucking DMUs went missing. So I've got a new one coming tomorrow. Strathclyde Transport, SPT. Which I think is the one that follows the orange livery. Well, I want a ScotRail 170. Yeah, they're fake branding. Right, well, couple up now. I'll go downstairs, make myself a cup of tea. I've got to straighten up this outfit. Well, I've got bits in my throat. Still well off at the moment. Well, stop there. Hit the lamp. Oh, I bet that was nice. Thinking of the Gardner engines. They are very low. They're very low revving. Yeah, you listen to the. Oh dear. Choking on my pork scratchings. Tonight on the Zantex website, he dies choking on pork scratchings. But they go on forever. So whatever happened to Gardner engines? But you don't hear much of them now. I think I'm gonna make it. Actually, fuck it, you can do it there. I'll bloody do it then. Oh dear. That and Haribos. Tell you what. Okay. Right. I love them. Right. We are here. There's the airport. This road, and this road are actually closed. Because Grindavik has got a bit of a problem. Right. So, here's what I'm going to do now is drive so far with a cat on my lap. Right. Well, I'll go downstairs. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. This is my latest creation. Okay, everybody take 5 minutes out. Grab yourselves a cup of tea. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Brew time! Yeah, maybe. But before I go, is that a four-wheel drive? Okay, I'm back. Right, we have got 3,000 kilometres to go. Right, in a drawbar outfit. They're not actually that bad to drive. Get back to work. Okay. So why the window up? Yeah, I'm on the other side of the truck. Well, the story with this one is the other truck on the profile was registered in the UK and the character moved to Iceland. This one was bought in Iceland, so it's got to be left-hand drive. It's dead weird driving on this side of the cab. It does take some getting used to. My nose is itching. Oh dear. I mean, it's nice to actually have right-hand drive as an option. I mean, this one as well isn't actually, this particular truck is actually over height for most of Europe. I can drive it in the UK, I can drive it in France, I can drive it in Scandinavia, apart from Denmark. She's too tall for Germany, she's too tall for everywhere, for Eastern Europe, because she's 4.2 meters high. And Carby's come back to join me again. Oi. Sooty. As in the little yellow bear. I can actually switch quite easily once I've got used to being in the right-hand drive or used to being in the left-hand drive. It's not too bad. A high destruction. Oh, height restriction. Yeah, most of Europe is 4 meter high. 13 foot. So that's 13 foot 9 or something like that. Well, I remember the original Sooty and Sweep show with Matthew Kelly. But it predates that because it used to be in black and white. Oh God, who did the original? Oh, Matthew Corbett. Yeah, not Matthew Kelly. Matthew Corbett. Yeah, those are the ones I remember. Well, it predates that as well. Yeah, basically, it's just because of bridge heights across Europe. Harry Corbett. I think I'm going to tweak the def files on the engines of these trucks. Allow them to rev that a little bit looser. Because at 2000 RPM this thing stops revving up. Oh, right, there's a father and son deal. I never knew that. Bloody hell. You learn something every day. Incidentally, that there, Suderland FM is an actual proper Icelandic radio station. And it's actually what's tuned in at the moment. So if I turn the radio on, which will work because obviously YouTube copyright strikes and all that shizzle, you'll hear Icelandic radio. They play a lot of English language songs, but all the announcements are in Icelandic. Yeah, I spoke to. I sent an email off to the actual radio station. They gave me the URL for the web stream. I just put it into the streamline on the stream file in Eurotruck. Copyright. I'll get copyright strikes, copyright claims. That's why I don't play music on my YouTubes. But you can get copyright-free music, but I've got some stuff off AKM. £50 a disc. Actually, there's a grey area because it's music. And it's coming from a radio station or a third party. It's not generated in games. It's coming. The game's hooked up to a third party stream. It's coming from that. That's where it comes from. Can't get copyright struck for the actual jibby up music that comes in the game when you're running close to your time limit. But things like Truckers FM, Radio 1, Radio 2, RTL, and the likes that play chart music, yeah, you can get copyright struck. Because like Truckers FM, you know, for example, if you play, say, Taylor Swift, you'll get pinged for that. I think we can get Heart FM. So it's just not worth it with your channel. I mean, I tend to listen to either LBC. I mean, where's it now? The ones I've added are BFBS, that's Forces Radio. Scroll down. Let's go there. Yeah, Forces Radio BFBS. Yeah, you got Azerbaijani. Falkland Radio. Yes, I've added that. Although it's where are we now? Suderland, which is there, and Witch House. Witch House I've moved from ATS. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, there are things called fair use. You know, if you like do a lot of film reviews, I think that will come under fair use. But imagine being, for example, Taylor Swift. You've got your own YouTube channel, Taylor Swift Official. Imagine getting copyright struck because of YouTube's algorithms for your own music. Life on Two Wheels. You have just done a song called Life on Two Wheels. A song dedicated to your life as a motorcyclist. You've written the tune, you've composed the tune, yep, and you've put it out on YouTube. And you get a copyright claim off your record label that you own. Yeah, I think she's got a license or something. But the algorithm is a little bit squiffy sometimes. It all comes down to content match. Which is one of the reasons why I don't like filming at truck shows. Because chances are some twerp or bloody power of a bloody stereo about 4 or 5 trucks down playing bloody techno chart music. You're trying to film a bloody airbrushed out Scania. And you got that thing coming up and all of a sudden content match. Bing bing. Yeah. Exactly. You know, because if you've got a situation that is out of your control, why should you get copyright struck for it? You can't control what's being played about in another field, like your microphone can pick up on your phone. You know, 9/11 weekend, I opened up American Truck Simulator, and I opened it up with the US National Anthem. Yeah, that got a copyright claim. Just means I can't monetize that particular video. But as I've not monetized my channel, it doesn't really matter. But AI is causing a lot of issues. When it comes to copyright and what have you. No, they're not. Side lights are on them. Don't think I have. And you need a lot of subs to do certain things. A V8 is a Volvo. God, the purest. What's he gonna call it? A Volania or something? The purist won't like that. It's either an insult to the Scania engine or an insult to the Volvo cab. Yeah. I don't. Even when I get to say 1,000 subscribers, I'm not planning on monetizing my account. Don't see the point of it really. For what I produce, it's just not worth it. You know, monetizing things, and you've got targets, this, that, and the other. Yeah. I tell you what, you can do no worse than putting a Cat C16 in there, or a Cat C18. I got a Cat C16 in my DAF. Well, you can make some money, but you don't make much. You do not make much money. Not by after the time like YouTube and what have you have taken all their cuts out of it. Now somewhere out there, well, I've not actually found it on the map, but if you actually go to Google and just do a search for DC3 wreck Iceland, there's a wrecked DC3 on the coast. Yeah, exactly. It's just not worth it. I mean, how do you think bloody musicians and the likes go on? You know, singers. You know, like likes of say One Direction. You know, what they get. You know, they may get quite a bit from album sales, but when it comes to royalties and streaming, you don't get much. It's a hard life being a rock star. Good question. Because then your hobby becomes a job. And that takes all the fun out of it. You know, imagine your hobby is, motorcycling. That's your enjoyment in life. Then you get a job being a motorcycle courier. You do your 9 to 5 work. So come Saturday and Sunday, the last thing you want to do is get on your motorbike and go for a blast somewhere. Because you've been on your bike all week, and so you don't want to see it till Monday. And giving up your job to do full YouTube will be very much like that. You have to do it day in, day out. £100 a month for review. That's fuck all. I will do. I'll have a look at that thing. Dan TD. I mean, when it becomes your income, it becomes taxable as well. Exactly. But because it's a hobby, I'm not in it for, I've not got any monies or requirements of this or sponsorship or out like that. Yeah, it's just me, you, two ISPs, my ISP and your ISP, to bring this content to you. If I don't want to stream next Saturday, I'm not impelled to stream next Saturday, because it's not a job. Yeah, the thing is though, Supertramp, although it may not seem that fair, at the end of the day, if we don't want to stream or put a video up, we haven't got to. When it's your job, you've got to get your money rolling in. It takes all the fun out of it. Yep. A few Euro Truck streamers have gone like that on TMP. Then you wonder when you get banned because you've done something reckless. You say, you know, I'm a big streamer, I can do what the hell I like. No, you can't. I still keep uploading something from time to time because it lets people know, your subscribers know, that you're still around. Why didn't you tell me I've missed my bloody corner? Nothing to you. Mind you, I've missed me turning. If I don't smack into somebody, I'll miss me bloody turning. Just drove straight past it. However, I will put some fuel in the tank. Now, whilst I'm here, I'll just have a quick look on my own YouTube to see if my video is uploaded. DIY, your channel. Yep, it's up. It's updated. It's there. Right, close off that. Start that. Right, let's go. Right, let's see if we can get out of here. We've got to go down here, spin it round. Right. Close that off. I wouldn't want this to become a job. Yeah, as an actual job, I drive a Class 2 truck. But the difference with that and this is when I finish work and I've had a bad day, I can just drive into people and it would need to pay a lot of money to make me become a streamer for profit. Occasionally I'll do like what's it videos. If you go into my channel, there's one called Port Lincoln Trucking, which uses music by Tiffany Hernandez. That's a good one. Yeah, so unfortunately I missed the bloody stream. It's nice to see her back. Where she belongs. I think we've all missed her. Yeah, and so when you got a good live stream, it can be quite good. Yeah. I mean, one of the things I used to watch, it was earlier on this year, it was also last year and also in 2021. May you notice my my top. Armchair volcanologist. I've got quite a few of those, and it's got something to do with the recent volcanic eruptions that we've had in Iceland. Although I think the one that's could go off within the next couple of weeks if it goes off. Won't be pretty. I'm trying to read this. A lot of hatred. This is jealousy. Like I said, if you don't like someone or don't like someone's content, don't watch it. I can't stand Chris Moyles on the radio when he was on Radio 1, so I never used to listen to it. Could do. Because it's near a geothermal plant, which means you've got groundwater to worry about. And if magma gets into groundwater, you'll have a phreatic explosion. Well, part of the problem is it's Kulkrakow in the middle of Grindavik. Because he took the decision to evacuate the entire town. I mean, once the groundwater has evaporated and blown a big hole in the ground, you just get magma, you just get lava flowing out. But the initial blast will be quite nasty. Yeah, exactly. I mean, sometimes people do that because subscribe to them to get notifications for when a video pops up, to start trolling them. Haha, it popped another video up. Right, give them hassle. That's why they do it. It's childish and it's petty. Nope. Copy, do you mind? I can't drive with a cat on my lap. Yep. That's exactly why they do it. Because they want the attention. The less said about Truckers MP, the better. I'm so glad I'm not working as a moderator on that anymore. It's made the game more enjoyable again. I think it's wearing headphones. It does not make your ears sweat. Yeah, it was a bit crazy. That's not in frame. And Cobby is purring. We'll get to the ferry port, we'll have another cup of coffee, another coffee break. We've got a nice run then down to Aberystwyth. So we're almost at the ferry port now. When it comes to crisps, I prefer the beef flavoured ones. Cobby, will you lie still? Ready salted crisps. Yeah. There's no flavour to them at all. That man's made out of steel. Those are weird, those signs. I think cardboard's probably got more flavour. That's an insult to cardboard. Oh, Bergen downstairs. She's downstairs. Yeah. Oh, this is Cobby. Oi! Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, sometimes she'll come up to me. Normally, Cobby is lying underneath the seat. Right, we're almost at Surfjord, which means it's almost time for a cup of coffee. Yeah, I think she was. That's Cobby for you. Right, everybody get ready to grab a cup of coffee! Actually, Cobby's not been that... She's not that bad. She hasn't actually broken anything. Neither of them have done any damage. Here we are. Here's the ferry port. I can be like that at times. I went to sort one of my DMUs out. Because it just picked some gravel up in the bogie, so stripped it down to get the bogie off, put it back together, thing won't run. So that sent it off to bloody Batman's. That is a lovely sound. Right, handbrake's on. And now we head over to Cuxhaven. Actually, we'll go to there, then we'll sail. Keep on the same ferry. And probably not as much as I'd expect. Because... hopefully no parts will need to be replaced. It'll just be a case of take it apart and put it back together. He'll take it apart and he'll put it back together again. No, we are technically over height for Denmark, but what the hell. So we are heading now to Esbjerg. We're going to go that way. There we are. Well, I've put wires onto the motor. The motor spools up, but drives everything. It's like no electricity is getting from the rails to the motor. Right. Right, let's go grab a cup of coffee. She's back. Right, back in a moment. Coffee time. That is... It's a possibility that he may have gone on backwards. But I don't think the... what's this warning about? Oh. My stream saying my bit rate is too low. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I don't mind the bit rate being as low as it is. It's 2800. You can't tell the... And she's back. Right, I'll... Ooh. Some interesting reading on the bottom flow site with regards to the eruption. There's basically like hard rock on top of where the magma is, so it's making it a bit difficult to... that's nice. For the lava to punch its... well, magma to punch its way through. However, it may still happen. Right. But all the infrastructure in... let me quickly pause the game. Let's go back to there. And copy link. Let's go to here for a moment and bring up the chat panel. Oh God, where the hell did I bring it up? Actually, I'll go on to here. Copy link. Oh, no. Yeah, so it's a bit of a bad news for Grindavik. But it could be a lot worse. Where are we now? There we are. Yeah, if we go there once we get to Aberystwyth and watch that, that'll give you an idea of what's going on in Iceland right now. Ah, I missed you. I didn't watch Children in Need. Ah, bloody hell, old Mercedes. They probably have some kind of warning system. But most of the volcanoes are like in the middle of the country. Most of the civilizations on the outskirts. But they're monitored 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know, a volcano's only got to burp and they know about it. I mean, Katla is under a glacier. That's it, cat. Put your claws in me. Well, I think they have. I think they have an alert system. It makes sense for them to have one. I will endeavour to find out. Because on the Bob Nation Facebook, there is a few people who actually live in Iceland. So I will find out. No, you don't, kitty. Bloody hell. Go on then, cat. Go on. Oi. Good question. I don't think she knows herself. But yes, it involves her claws and my hoodie. Now the claws aren't too bad, they're just a bit pokey. For one to be clawed, I get Bergen. She's a bugger for that. Can't be like dangly things, like me strings on me hoodie. Drawstrings, like, ooh, what's this? Dangly wangly thing. Blast. Pardon me. So when we get over to the UK, we'll be landing probably, I reckon, in Hull. So then it's like A63, M62, M53, then A5. Run down the coast through Carnarvon. Me. My first ever car. My first ever car was a Fiat 126 tiny little thing. 700cc engine. Like driving a little go-kart. Well, I think once I get to the UK, I'll certainly need fuel. I've used half my fuel since leaving Iceland. Well, it wasn't the time for it, was the Polski Fiats. Whatever could go wrong with it did. But when it was running, it was great. Just like it was just unreliable. Well, I've currently got a Toyota. Before that I had a Vauxhall. Before that I had a Mondeo. Yeah, I've had two Ford Escorts. One petrol, one diesel. It had to happen, didn't it? Although, that was a car's fault. Well, every bloody... Are you gonna let me get out of the way? Not what? She's a 56 plate. So she's about 13 years old. Yeah, it's not a bad car. Nippy compared, I thought it's nippy compared to the Vauxhall. Because Vauxhall was big, you know, it was a Vauxhall Vectra. 1800cc engine with an automatic gearbox. Yeah, and she was comfy. the engine was dying a slow death, then just after lockdown, the gets in it and well, go down to the barbers, get and go to an interview. All of a sudden, the cam belt broke on my car. So all the bits in the middle of the engine smashed into all the bits at the top of the engine. It did quite a bit of damage. No, it's not a Versys, it's a Corolla. I think it's made at the same factory as the Avensis. They make the Avensis and the Auris in Burnison and Derby. I think that's where the Corolla was built. I'll have a look. Toyota Corolla. Pop, 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 pop. Wiki. Let's have a look at the wiki. She is a what year is it? 2013. It's like the European one. So she's 2006. She was made, I think, assembly. No, she wasn't made in Burnison. I thought she was. No, I thought she was made in, would have been made in Burnison, but nope. A lot of the new cars are hybrids. Yeah, let's have the Toyota manufacturing plant in Burnison. They make the current E210 Corolla. They actually they did make the Toyota Corolla European one. But it's not listed. They made the Corolla between 97 and for 10 years. So they made the 110 European art and the E110 and the E120. It is a nice car. Yeah, this was. Seems weird seeing Suzuki's come out of a Toyota factory. Yeah, got the green light. Come on. I mean, it might be a case of bad engineering, which is more likely. You know, the development of modern cars is so expensive. Manufacturers are now teaming up to cut costs. I mean, if you look at the Fiat 500, the new Fiat 500, there's 2 other vehicles, I think, made on the same platform. We are now approaching Esbjerg and the ferry. Yeah. Although you can make electric cars that are not boring. You can also make electric cars that are bloody scary. Because the thing is with an electric car, and also to a similar degree an electric motorcycle, is the power and torque is instant. I mean, I was at fully charged a few years ago. About 2000, well, 29, either 2018 or 2019. And I got the chance I was scurried up from one place, from the venue back to the vehicle park in a Tesla, and the guy was like, said, and he waited for a gap, and he puts his foot down. Jesus Christ! The thing shot off like a scalded cat. And when you can do like 0 to 60 in, it gets interesting. The other thing is, when you can't start doing that kind of acceleration, you... Yeah. I can imagine it would scare me as well. Well, I've been on the back of my mate's FZR, going to Alton Park on the M6, and that was rapid. But something like an LS 210 or 218, I think it is, which will do 218 kilometers per hour, and get there, yeah, in under some, it's like 3 seconds. Yeah, I can imagine it would be kind of interesting. You'd have to hold on. But yeah, it's probably to tell you that you're in reverse. I mean, my truck has got a thing on the left-hand side. Put the left-hand indicator on. Attention, this truck. Vehicle turning left. Beep beep. Attention, vehicle turning left. And I can't turn the fucker off. Turn the reversing beeper off. Yeah. But they won't, because our electricity grid won't cope with it all. Which is why they pushed the petrol and diesel sales ban back 5 years. Because the grid's not ready for it. Yeah, they need a power grid with more access. Yeah, I agree, Supertram. Hydrogen is the way forwards. Yep. They knew the Magnox plants were coming to the end of their life. Yeah, but didn't replace them. They took all the coal-fired power stations off for carbon targets, didn't replace them. Yeah, it takes about 6 or 7 years to put a nuclear power station together. But that's government for you. Zero forward planning whatsoever. But on Supertram's point, hydrogen, it is the way to go. Because my Toyota Corolla, your motorcycle, have internal combustion engines. You replace the fuel tank on your African Twin with a hydrogen tank in a small sphere, me with a tank about the size of 2 fire extinguishers under the floor. That's all we would need to change. Sounds about right, yeah. We won't build this power plant, we'll give ourselves a pay rise instead. Yeah. And, you know, because obviously then we've replaced our petrol tank with a hydrogen tank, all we then need to do is put a nozzle, pipe to the refueling nozzle, and a pipe to the carburetor. Job done. And then adjust the spark timing. Lo and behold, you will then have a viable car with an internal combustion engine. Do the same on the truck. In fact, they already do. LNG trucks. Iveco make a few, and Volvo make a few where they power by natural gas. Job done. Yeah, and some during lockdown. Oh, these were not parties. They were work. We were working outside. No, they were fucking parties, Boris. Fuck off. No, they weren't. Yes, they fucking were. But on the other side with hydrogen, you can use it to make fuel cells. To make electricity, which is what they did on the space shuttle. The only trouble with hydrogen is extracting it, because it's always clung on to something. Guess who's back? Although I've come up with a great way to supply fuel for internal combustion engines. Bobby, get your arse out my face. Yeah, my plan to save the electricity grid. Why not build a power station, fueled on all the bullshit that comes out of number 10? That actually comes out of Westminster as well. It's a sustainable power source. You know, Rishi Sunak and Keir Starmer. Or is it Rishi Starmer and Keir Sunak? I don't know. Yes, high grade bullshit though. Now I do admit, I do like to keep on top of political news, but I didn't see that coming. You had to make him Lord Cameron pretty fucking sharpish as well. Right. Can I get in here? Probably could get him. I'm going to take up the entire parking bay because the parking bay is not long enough for a drawbar outfit. Right. Most important part of the job. Coffee time. Yes. Come on. Come on, kitty. Move. Yeah, I drink tea at work because coffee doesn't what's it in a flask? Supertram, why did you do that? You made him want to. You made life on two wheels now. Want to go get a hot chocolate? You'll go downstairs and find there's no hot chocolate because his wife's had it. You want to make me want one now as well? I think I've got some downstairs. Oi, kitty. My microphone cable is not for you to play with. No. Right, let's go get some fuel. That's all right. Yeah, she is. Like, ooh, what's this? Ah, kids and chocolate. Should be banned. Yeah, I'm actually quite impressed how it's turned out. Nah, I don't think she will. Right. We've now got 6 hours and 12 minutes, 444 kilometres to go. We'll head down towards Liverpool. Yeah, the thing is, a coffee in a flask just does not taste right. Tea's not so bad in the flask. I also, as well, most of the time, I use powdered milk. I only use liquid milk when I want to have a bowl of buy liquid milk when I want to have some cereal. Also, because obviously I live alone, which means that, you know, most of the time I'm at work. Yes, it does. It does have a bed. It's got two. It's got a top bunk and a bottom bunk. Top bunk is folded up. I use it for storage. But yeah, it's got a bunk. It's got a bed in it. It's got a fridge in it. It's got a microwave in it. It's got a stereo in it as well. So, which suits me. That's why he's so fat. As you know, it's not eating rubbish that makes him fat, it's a lack of exercise. Well, McDonald's haven't changed much. Burger King hasn't changed. You know, since it started. You know, a Big Mac that they make now is the same as the Big Mac that they made 20, 30 years ago. You know, the Big Mac that they made. Yeah. How comfy is the bed? Very. It is really is comfy. The Volvo I have had a softer bunk. Well, yeah, that's quite comfy. Well, I haven't got a because obviously I've not used it. You know, there's no pillars on there or anything like that. It's still got the plastic cover on it. I mean, when I'm on my break, because obviously I'm so used to having I just take my boots off, put my feet on the dashboard. You know, so I got my feet on like the centre console. I think a lot of the time, though, it's lack of exercise in the kids, because you know they don't go out and play. Because when you were a lad, you go out with your bike, or you play Kirby in the street. Actually, I think some of the best beds are what the American trucks have, because they've got a full-size sleeper that's as big as an apartment. I've got to consider that. Yeah, I got on my bike, you know, my push bike, you know, cycle around the place. I mean, I used to do a paper round. Yeah, and now most kids get exercise is just their thumbs, their thumb and their first finger on both hands, because that's the fingers and the what's it they're using to control their nice little Xbox. Which is not good when you're just sat in the same position all the time. Yeah, nowadays you get on a scooter, it's got a bloody electric motor. You know, good old-fashioned kick bike. You don't see many of them now. Yep. Yep. The one that shows lack of respect. Is that the one as well that you clench the fist? And extend the digit, you know. Like, you shot my character, you shot him. That was a shitty move. Yep, they are all lazy. But again, that's... Hang on. But Daddy, that's cruel. You're being cruel to us. We want to play with our Xbox. What's this green stuff? Ew, it's dirty. You know, if I was by the beach and I lived on the coast, I would probably spend some of, you know, it'd be very nice for us to walk down the coast. I mean, yeah, I'm a city person, but I do like to get out of the city from time to time. I think next time I go Shetland, because there will be a next time. Probably once the house is mine. One of the things I'm gonna do, I'm thinking about put my bike on the train, not bothering with my car, yeah, and cycling around Shetland. I mean, one of the things that I enjoy doing is just, when I go to places like that, is what's off the tourist trail? And that's where you find the proper country. You know, American tourists here, they come to London, they come to Manchester. That's not too bad. Yeah, it doesn't exactly show the generation in a good light, does it? Well, don't get me wrong, Scotland has got its areas that have got problems. You know, Glasgow, certain parts of Edinburgh, Aberdeen especially. You know, they have got issues. But no more than any other deprived city. I mean, where we are on the map now is I used to go for holiday around here. And every year, last week of June or the first week of July, we'd have a week in North Wales. It was always the same holidays, same caravan site every bloody year. Because my dad knew somebody who got a static caravan, and we'd rent, we rent it out for a week. Now where we are now, this is actually quite familiar to me. And here is the Porthmadog to Blaenau-Ffestiniog Railway. And that is the Welsh Highland Railway. Over there should actually be the station for the Ffestiniog Railway. Comes out of here and it runs down here along this wall. Although there's the there's the station to the Ffestiniog Railway. There we are. And this seawall is accurate. That side less so. Let's go up here. Yeah. That's actually pretty accurate there. Down there, that way, you've got Harlech round the corner. Up there, you've got Crickeath. I think Crickeath Castle is actually supposed to be on that hill over there. If you follow the coast round, you get to Portmeirion. And those engine sheds, they are there. That's where they do all the maintenance work on the Ffestiniog Railway. I want to go to Stirling Castle at some point. But get this. The Earl of Dunrobin is a big landowner in Stoke-on-Trent. The Earl of Dunrobin is Scottish. Dunrobin Castle is up in the Highlands, quite far north. Yeah, we've actually got a statue, I think, of Dunrobin somewhere on the other side of the M6. We've had a Dunrobin pub, which from in its later years became a headquarters for the British National Party, but has now been flattened and it's no longer there, so it's wasteland now. Or is it houses? It might be houses now. And we also as well have a Dunrobin Street. We've got a Kildare Street. So Stoke-on-Trent does have links with the Highlands of Scotland. And if you ever get yourself down to Wales, visit Carnarvon Castle. I mean, to me, castles are something that I would love to visit. I mean, if I went to France, for example, I wouldn't mind going and visit one of the local chateaus. Not one of the stately homes either, one that proper Napoleonic chateau, proper castle. Because that's the thing I like to see, I like to visit. I mean, if I went to South America, I wouldn't mind going to Machu Picchu. Yeah, loud, innit? They're like, yeah, what time? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. The thing is, when you aren't expecting it, that's when it gets scary. I mean, I was over in Holland 2004. I spent about a good 4 or 5 hours at the Resistance Museum in Amsterdam. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, there's a video doing the rounds, and this particular presenter is mild-mannered, and he's walking along the grass like and saying his piece to the camera. You can see this dot in the background. That dot is a Spitfire, and it's roaring up the grass. You know, and this is 1940s were the darkest days of our years. Well, this dot is getting bigger and bigger, and it flies straight over the top of the presenter. Presenter ducks. He's like, fuck me, fuck me, fuck. And the pilot of this thing was flying straight and level the bottom of the propeller was about 7 foot off the ground. And he was going up, yeah, he was going pretty quick. Now here we are, this is Machynlleth. If you go that way, it takes you into the hills. Because you got the bottom end, this is the western end of the Mach Loop. I'll see if I can, I'll just pull up here, I'll see if I can find the link. Right, quickly just pause that here. Go to there, Spitfire. I think, yeah, this is not the original link, but it is the video. Okay, you take care, Supertram, and have an absolutely fantastic week. But I've just put a link up to that video, so... Come on, out of the way. Yeah, I don't think the report was expecting the aircraft to be quite so low. So we'll get to here and then we'll park up, make the delivery, park up, and that'll be the end of the stream. As we discover Aberystwyth. Several brown logs. I think they had to scoop his pants out. Because he was that focused on the camera, saying his piece. He had no idea that this World War II fighter plane was skimming the deck. I mean, probably was only doing about 120 mile an hour. Because it wasn't exactly going full speed. But yeah, it scared the living daylights out of him. And here we are. Almost at the drop point now. We've got 13 hours still remaining on the clock. So here we've actually made it in good time. No way is that a 52 plate Mercedes. That is an old 190E. Quite a sporty one as well, actually. Right, 170 SP. Shall we go with that, or... Yeah, why not? Probably what he's done. It's got to be entertaining getting that in there. Yeah, I don't think that I do it every day with a rigid. I generally don't have anything behind my truck. So I drive a class 2, I don't drive a drawbar. It's certainly not a dolly doorbell like this. However, it appears to be going quite nicely. I appear to have driven through the box. That's it. We're done. That's it. We are done. There we go. And all being well, I will see you all next week. So take care, be safe, look after yourself, and don't do anything crazy. And we'll all be back here at about 8 o'clock next Saturday. So, time to go. Okay. There we are. Fine, come through. So you take care and have a great week. Bye for now.